Hey guys, so I wanted to take you throughout another week in my life. I really had fun filming that video, and I'm out of town right now. As you can see, I'm not in my normal space, so I don't have a ton of my art stuff with me, but I have been working on gouache and watercolor paintings, which have been really fun, and I'll show you guys the ones I've done throughout this past week later in this video. But I've had a lot of fun just learning that and getting better with those and more comfortable with those mediums, especially gouache. I have more experience in watercolor, but gouache has been a little bit challenging. And I just want to kind of get better at sketching landscapes. I really love landscapes. I love taking pictures of them and seeing paintings of them, so I kind of want to learn some for myself. So that's been fun. But yeah, we're down in New Mexico right now. We're prepping to move in with my husband's parents. It'll definitely be an interesting change for sure, but excited to spend some more time with them. We do feel like this season in our life is fairly temporary. We'll see how temporary that is, but this is just what the Lord's calling us to do right now. So we'll see how that goes. If you guys want to hear more about why we're moving, I will link down below the video we did on our channel, me and my husband's channel, where we kind of shared a little bit more about that story. But that's where I am right now. So I'm just going to take you guys along with me. We have a couple more days here before we head back up in the middle of the week, back to Colorado and prep stuff there. And then I actually have my parents coming to visit, so that'll be fun to see them. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy another week in my life. So guys, in the midst of all the busyness, I have really been trying to paint more, especially with gouache and watercolors. It's something I've really wanted to get better at, learning how to do landscapes for a while. I really enjoy landscapes. I've always enjoyed taking pictures of them, looking at them, being outside. It's one of my favorite things to do. And I always have really admired other artists who can paint landscapes and just have really developed their own style, and it's something I kind of always wished I could do, but I always figured I have to stay in the abstract world because that's what I do. But I've really been loving working with more details, and I still love my abstract work. I'm still going to be doing that as well, but this has been really nice to do something different. And of course my work will always have an abstract feel to it. I don't think I'll ever do realism, but this week has been so much fun just getting to paint more. So it is Monday evening. I'm probably about to go get dinner ready, but I wanted to show you guys, this is what I painted today. I really like it. For somebody who really has not done landscapes in any kind of detail, this for me is really good. And it's just been fun playing around and learning how to work with the gouache or the watercolors. This one was done with gouache and my last couple paintings are. But one of, actually my sister-in-law recommended that I paint the mesas. So I kind of looked up some reference photos in terms of like actual photographs and then paintings as well. And just went off of some of those, and this is what we came up with. So I like it. Let me know what you guys think. And I also wanted to show you the other ones that I painted. I have this one, which was, I followed a tutorial on YouTube. I really just am kind of trying to learn like different skills. Like every time I do a painting, I learn, okay, now I can bring that to another painting. So this one was really fun. When I tend to follow tutorials, I don't do it like step by step because there are some things I know and that I know I like. So I do change it up to how I would want it, but that was really fun. And then I did these waves earlier last week as well. These were the most frustrating thing. Kind of followed a tutorial. I don't really know if I could say I did because kind of just did my own thing, but I kind of want to redo this in a different way, like a different style. So I might do that tomorrow or even later tonight. And then this was with watercolor. I think this was the first one that I did when I started this series of trying to paint every day. I don't know if I shared that with you guys, but I have been trying to, I think I did in my last video, but I have been trying to paint every day and just get better. And then there is this one that I also did, a little beachy scene. This was based off of a photograph I took in California. And then the last one I will show you guys. Sorry if you hear squeaking. My dog is playing with his favorite toy. If I can find it. The weird thing about this journal, and I've done this a couple times, but I started it like this way, and then I also started it this way, and I did that in the other journal as well. I don't think it's on this side. That's a painting I haven't finished. Here we go. So this is another one that I did, a little stream in a mountain. So just playing around, just having fun, and honestly, this has been so much fun. Hey, Solo. Can you not do that? Anyways, I'm gonna go get dinner started, and I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Hey guys, so it is Tuesday afternoon. We're headed with the hubby. We're gonna go get some paint. Today is going to be just all fixing the rooms up, painting, because we head back to Springs tomorrow. So I had a pretty chill morning, and we're probably just gonna be doing that for the rest of the day, and then maybe go do some fun activities later this evening, because it's really nice outside right now. It's like, what, like 50, 35, 40? 40. It feels a lot warmer than that. So we're gonna go get paint. This week for us truly was a busy one. There was just a lot of moving heavy things, a lot of organizing, and the painting up and down really took a toll on our bodies. But like I mentioned before, we are moving into my in-laws' house, and I am so grateful that they opened their house to us and are even allowing us to paint the walls and change the floor. And our goal in doing this is to honestly help them update the house and to get it into a position that they want and they love. And it's been really fun learning new skills. Brett and I are excited to take these things in the future and hopefully do it in our own home. But yeah, this whole week definitely had some up and downs, just because I think the move is starting to hit, and while I am trusting the Lord and excited to see where he takes us, it definitely has been one of the hardest things he's asked me to do personally, just because I have moved plenty of times in the past. I didn't grow up moving a lot, but ever since I left home at 18, I have moved quite a bit. And while half of that was in Colorado itself, every move still has its challenges, it has its up and downs. You're kind of almost starting over in a sense, but this for me it really does feel like I'm resetting, just because I am not from New Mexico. It's just so different from where I grew up, and I don't really have any friends or family down here. I'm hoping to find a community of just different people, and I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, it's just been kind of difficult, especially since Brent and I have just built a life in Colorado that we love and that we are so grateful for, and just the people that we have. So it'll be sad to see it go, but kind of prepping this stuff has definitely made it a bit easier. So it is time for lunch, and if you guys want a quick ramen that tastes so good, this stuff from Costco is so good. I'm gonna warm this up for both of us, but highly recommend. We just ate lunch, and it's so good, isn't it?
Delicious.
Brandon's doing the fan. It's going up in the ceiling, but we're going to get this room painted, at least the first layer down, and then take a break for a little bit before we do the second one. So guys, we finished the first layer of that room we were working in. We're gonna take a break and go have some fun, just take a break, because it's been a lot this weekend. But I didn't get to film as much of that room because I didn't realize my camera filled up. The card was full. So I'm gonna change real quick and we're gonna head out. So we're actually headed out to go shooting, just to practice some target work. I have never shot with a handgun before. This is only the second gun I've ever shot with, and I know not everybody is a fan of guns, but I do believe that you should at least know how to use one, and that is exactly what this is for me. But honestly, I could see myself getting into the sports side of it. Me and my husband love outdoor stuff, as you guys know, and Brendan really likes to hunt, and hopefully I'll get good enough with guns that I can go with him one day. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. It's pretty cool that New Mexico has these areas designated to do stuff like this. Definitely not something I'm used to. I was pretty nervous at first, but I actually had a lot of fun, and this is something we're looking forward to doing more often when we're down there. But this is basically how we ended the day. It was nice to kind of unwind and just have a little bit of fun. And yeah, we ended the day with some pizza and some dessert from one of my favorite spots down in New Mexico, although they do have them here in Colorado as well. But if you've never had paletas, you should definitely try them. So this was Wednesday. We decided to head back on Valentine's Day just to get back and get some stuff done before the week was over, and we just had work-related things that we needed to do. We had actually almost stayed for 2 weeks down in New Mexico, and that was not the original plan, but we're glad we did just because we ended up getting a lot of work done. So I just started the day by getting everything together, packing the car, and we hopped on the road. The drive was beautiful, as always, and yeah, but I wanted to kind of mention that if you're someone who feels like the Lord is leading you to do something, but you're scared to take that step of faith, believe me when I say that I know. I have definitely been there. The Lord has definitely asked me to take some pretty big steps in the past, but over time, you learn to trust Him even more. You build a relationship with Him, and it gets easier as you learn who God is. I definitely have been able to make some of the steps that I have made because I have really sought out a relationship with the Lord. And that's not to gloat, but it's simply just to say that you really have to know who He is in order to trust Him. Why would you follow somebody if you didn't know that they loved you and that they had good things planned for you? So if that's you, I really encourage you just to seek God, get to know Him more, because I know for sure over time that the Lord has just shown me His love, grace, and mercy time and time again, even though I don't deserve it, and I cannot be more thankful for this life that I get to live, and that I don't deserve, but it's because I serve a God who loves me, and it makes it easier, even though some of these things are not easy. But we ended the day with a salad and our favorite YouTuber, and this is how we spent our Valentine's Day. Good morning, guys. Sorry I'm looking a little rough, but we are back in Colorado. Today is Thursday. I am prepping my hair for some braids. Today I'm actually going to be filming a video for me and my husband's channel. As you guys know, yesterday was Valentine's Day, so today is the 15th, and we were driving back all day from New Mexico. We've just had a crazy busy 2 weeks, and I know my husband has been working really hard, and I kind of wanted to do something for him, especially since we didn't get to do anything for Valentine's Day. So because of that, I'm going to be surprising him with just a little date night inside. So if you guys want to see that video, you can head over to our channel, and I will link it down below. I'm going to get started on this. I'm actually about to prep it for braids by blow drying it. Totally put that in a terrible ponytail. So we're gonna get my blow dryer out. I'm gonna blow dry my hair. Then I'm gonna make sure I have a solid list of everything that I need to go get today, because we've been out of town for almost 2 weeks and our fridge is completely empty. So I need to just stock up on essentials. He is gone today fishing, which is perfect because usually that's an all-day thing, and I have time to get everything together because some of the stuff I want to try making, which I want to do appetizer, which will probably just be like a charcuterie board. But I really want to make a cake today, so all of that's going to take some time. But that's today, so I will try to film, but I'll also be filming for my other channels. So I am twisting my hair up into sections. I will show you real quick what I got done, but I need to run to the store. It is almost 10:30, I believe, and I need to just go ahead and go out. My goal isn't to have dinner ready because he'll probably be back around 3. But I do want to have the appetizer ready, I want to have the cake done, and I want to have the rolls like rising because they have to rise for a couple hours. This is what it looks like in the front. It's like a dirty blonde, a color I've done before, but I usually mix it. This is pre-made. It's a little bit ashy for my skin tone, I feel like. I think it could be a little bit warmer, but I think it's cute. This is the back. I don't know if you guys can see that. But yeah, I think it's really cute. I haven't done braids in a while. Okay guys, so we have the hat on, a little bit of makeup done. You guys are on my other camera, so sorry if it looks a little different, but I'm going to, and mind the Christmas tree. We still have to take that down. It's actually kind of ridiculous, but I'm gonna record our intro for our other video real quick, and then I'm gonna get going. So this is basically where this video ends. I was so busy this day trying to get everything ready and surprise my husband with a little Valentine's Day thing that I didn't really film a lot. And then Friday, I was just so burnt out from the last 2 weeks that I honestly like took the longest nap. It was beautiful all afternoon and spent some time just catching up on things around the house. So I pretty much ended my week vlog here, but this was a lot of fun to do for him. And again, if you guys would like to see the video, I will make sure it is linked down below. But I also have to say that I made one of the best charcuterie boards I have ever made for him. I love making charcuterie boards, and if you're ever in my house, I probably will have one for you, but I am very proud of this one, and hopefully they just get better and better as they go along. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys. Okay guys, the hair is done. It is very long and I trimmed it, so, but this probably took me overall about 4-ish hours between today and yesterday, which is really quick for a style like this.